What's going on, everybody? So super excited about today's training. So we titled it how to get 1 to 3 high ticket sales every single day, and this is without paid ads. So I have a super special guest. I know a lot of you guys are really excited for this training. He's actually my #1 affiliate. He's the #1 affiliate for Freedom Breakthrough, and he became the #1 affiliate in a matter of weeks. So really excited to bring him on. This is going to be Daniel Chou. What's up, brother? How are you?
Good. How are you, brother? Very excited to be on your show.
Yeah, man, this is going to be good. I just want to let you guys know this is going to be a very tactical training. You know, as you guys know, I like to get into the actual weeds and start learning. This is going to be a little bit interview, but more tactical, so you guys can, you know, start getting some value and hopefully take action and start getting some sales. So Daniel, so tell us a quick, 1 minute, who are you, bro? Like, where did you come from? And yeah, just give us a quick, backstory.
Well, I used to be a security contractor, so I had my private security company for more than 10 years. And right after my first son, Ace, was born in 2015, in 2016, I decided I need to shift my career, because I don't want to travel to those crazy countries anymore. So I started doing some online business. I started with Amazon FBA. I did some drop shipping in the past 2 to 3 years. Then in 2020, I started research to see if I can, because that Amazon business didn't work out, so I need to create another business. That's when I got into the affiliate marketing business in 2020. And my initial 4 months, I was trying to do some research and learning from YouTube. So my initial journey was struggle. I didn't make any money in the first 4 months. Then until I learned how to do affiliate marketing business properly, that's when I start slowly seeing some results coming in. And after I got to know Jonathan and also his education, and also the teaching inside the Freedom Breakthrough, that's when everything changed for me.
Yeah, man. What's crazy is that you start getting results pretty quickly. Like, you reached out to me and you're like, hey, I'm going to do some reviews about your program. And, within the next few weeks, dude, you were getting sale after sale after sale. I'm like, who is this guy? And you just rose to the top. You literally started from the bottom and you went to the top of my affiliates. And I think you had, one day where you had 3 high ticket sales. You've had multiple 2 days. I think you might have had 2, 3 days. I'm not too sure, but dude, you're just crushing it right now. I'm really excited to get you on so we can see what's working right now, because, obviously there's things that have worked in the past that maybe don't work now, but I think people are really excited about this training because they want to know what's going to work right now and how they can start getting some sales. So let's get into the actual content, bro. I want to get into this because I'm excited to learn myself. I'm always willing to learn from other people. So how do we get started? Especially like what are you doing right now to close these high ticket sales?
Okay, I have one presentation I would like to show you guys. So let me share my screen. Okay, so basically there are 3 types of sales process. Okay, the first one, I call it high ticket funnel standard. So this is pretty much everybody is doing, or most of people are doing, is that first you drive traffic from TikTok, YouTube, or Google search engine to the opt-in page. Then once people opt in, you collect that email in your email autoresponder. Then they're gonna see the sales video. Apparently that's gonna be Jonathan's 3-day challenge video, presentation video. Then some of the people, they may buy right away. So they're gonna log into the 3-day challenge members area. And later on, they can decide if they want to upgrade to the full Freedom Breakthrough course. And you can also send out your email sequence to keep sending those people who haven't converted yet, keep sending them back to the Jonathan sales video, or send them back to the original offer, and try to convert them through that way. So that's pretty much standard process that most of people are doing. And the second sales process, I would call it advanced high ticket funnel. The process is the same, but in your email sequence, okay, instead of just keep sending them back to the original offer, what I usually do is that the first 3 or 4 emails I would give them some kind of video training, okay,
Mm.
to warm up the email lead. I know a lot of you guys may not have your own video training yet. So if you're gonna implement this, I would suggest you can maybe use Jonathan's video, I mean his YouTube video. Just pick some like introduction video and to let people know that what affiliate marketing is about. And one thing I do like to promote Freedom Breakthrough and Jonathan's system is because that once people opt in, their email is actually hard-coded for life. So as long as people has opt in under you, I mean, their email is hard-coded for life. So I will send them to Jonathan's training for them to learn more. I mean, to prepare them to warm up, to warm the leads up, and that will increase your conversion rate. And of course, if you can produce your own video training, if you have your own YouTube channel, I highly suggest you do that so people can get to know more about you. That will also help your conversion. Now, step number 3, this is what I'm doing right now, and this is bringing me crazy results almost every day. So what I do is that I drive traffic from TikTok and YouTube and also Google search engine instead of send them straight into the opt-in page, okay? Like when I do TikTok videos, usually what people do is like click the link in the bio and go to that opt-in page. What I would do is that, for example, let me give you an example. I would say, do you want to learn how to make money online? I recently launched 3 master class to show you 3 steps to launching your first 6-figure affiliate marketing business. And comment I'm in down below so I can send you the access link. So people are gonna comment, okay? People are gonna comment on my TikTok videos. When they comment, I'm gonna direct message them. And the first thing I would do is that I will send them to my either Facebook group or I will connect with them on Facebook. And so I basically put in another process is that I use Facebook Messenger, okay? I use Facebook Messenger to better know what this lead is looking for. Then I can decide whether I want to send them to the 3-day business breakthrough challenge opt-in page, or I'm gonna have a deep conversation with them. Then they might be a candidate for me to recommend the Freedom Breakthrough full course. So if you see my conversion rate, by simply having more engagement with your prospects, my conversion rate for high ticket sales is like crazy. I only have like 33 customers, okay, 33 customers, but like 12, 13 of them are high ticket customers. So that's because I'm doing conversation on Facebook Messenger. Sometimes, okay, like over 50%, they are ready to take the full Freedom Breakthrough course, okay, because they are serious to build their business. And that's basically how I do it. And if they are not ready to move forward with me, then I'm gonna also put them back to my email sequence, okay? Like go through the first few video training and go through my email follow-ups.
Okay, so before they even go to the opt-in page, you're talking to them and then you send them to the opt-in page, correct? So you're really warming up these leads. I've been on your TikTok and we could probably take a look at it, but you don't have like hundreds of thousands of views. I think you're averaging 500 to maybe 2,000 views, but you're closing high ticket sales every single day. What kind of content are you creating to get people to take action to, go to your Facebook Messenger, to go to your Facebook profile? So how are we doing that? Like what kind of content are we creating up the top of the funnel?
Well, this is what I do, okay? There's no right or wrong, but this is what I'm doing. I try to avoid from like pushing very hard in every of my videos, okay? So my purpose is to let people know more about me. So I usually, I tend to focus in on putting out some motivational content and to share what my struggles are and what challenges I have dealt with and also my goals. So I try to provide more like motivational content, and I may not get like crazy amount of views or maybe crazy amount of clicks, but the feedback I receive from my audience is that they know me well, okay? They have been following me for a while before they actually make the decision. So I think that also helped my closing process.
The link in your TikTok bio, is that your Facebook group?
The link in my TikTok bio, okay, I have 3 TikTok accounts, okay?
Okay.
One of the TikTok account I'm using is I focusing on promoting Jonathan's program, okay? And I do have my Beacons page link under my bio. And yes, when they click on that link, they're gonna see a button saying that join my private Facebook group. So that's one way for them to join my private Facebook group. But like I say, the thing I'm looking for is I'm looking for engagement, okay? I like people to engage with my video. Once they engage with my video through comments, I will direct message them. I will actively reach out to them and see what they are looking for.
Let me go back to this graphic because there's a lot that's going on here. So when you go and send them to the opt-in, which opt-in are you sending them to? Are you sending them straight to the webinar? Or are you sending them to the 3-day challenge?
Depending on how ready they are, okay, I'm gonna find that out through have simple conversation on Facebook Messenger, okay? So if somebody is totally new, they don't know where to start, I will send them to the 3-day business breakthrough opt-in page. And if somebody has been trying to make their affiliate marketing work and they have tried something but it doesn't work, or they have purchased other courses in the past, then I'm gonna find out what their challenges are. Then most likely I'm gonna send them to the Freedom Breakthrough opt-in page, okay? So when I send them to the Freedom Breakthrough opt-in page, I already had a conversation with them. So I'm pretty confident that they might go ahead with the offer.
What type of video training do you send them after they opt in?
Well, right now that's what I used to do. I mean, right now I used to use other people's video, okay? Right now I have my YouTube videos, like the first 3 videos, okay? I would tell them like what is the affiliate marketing, okay? Why the affiliate marketing business is the best business model for beginners.
Yeah.
And the second video will be like, what are the affiliate programs, okay, the beginners should promote, that including like digital products or Amazon associates. So I give people an idea, okay, and to let them see the potential of affiliate marketing business. And the third video is that I would talk about how I got started, okay, like what kind of programs I'm promoting right now, okay, and also I will show a little bit of my results. Then I would talk about this 3-day business breakthrough challenge and why you should promote it. Then I'm gonna send them back to the 3-day business breakthrough opt-in page.
Based on everything that you've taught so far, it looks like a lot of the magic happens in Messenger, right? This is when you're
Correct.
going back and forth.
Correct.
Okay. So how many messages do you get on per day? Like, what's your goal? How many people do you usually talk to a day?
Well, I usually, I would say around like 10 people more or less every day. I mean, right now, because I have more content, okay, I have more content on TikTok, I have more content on YouTube. So I get a lot of messages coming in every day, okay, from all different kinds of people. How much time do you spend on Messenger to close a sale? Okay, it depends on the prospect. But usually, I mean, the fastest sale I've ever closed on Messenger, I would say less than 30 minutes. But sometimes it would take like maybe 5-6 hours back and forth, okay, back and forth. So I will talk to them and make my suggestions and send them back to the Jonathan's webinar presentation and have them watch that webinar first. Then I will reach out to them again, or they reach back to me, then we will talk again. So that would probably like 5-6 hours.
Yeah. Okay. So let's kind of dive deep into the Messenger part of this, because I think this is important. Anyone who's taken Freedom Breakthrough knows that that's one of the processes is how to close on Messenger. I actually brought in one of the best in the world, Joshua Ong, who teaches how to close high ticket. You've obviously gone through that and you've taken action, right?
Yeah.
That takes a lot of work. Yeah. I mean, you're going back and forth with people, but when you're just starting, I mean, I always tell people you could potentially close high ticket sales as soon as this week if you take action on Facebook Messenger, right? So how do you kind of like, how does it work? Like, let's just say I want to learn affiliate marketing. Let's just say I've tried other things in the past. They haven't worked. How is a conversation going to go with me and you? Like, hey, Daniel, I see that you're doing really well. I came from TikTok. I've tried many things, but I'm not seeing any success.
Okay.
What do you say?
So number one, I would like to say that everything about how to use Facebook Messenger to close high ticket sales is actually taught by Joshua Ong inside the Freedom Breakthrough training already. To handle, Jonathan, your question, I will find out, okay, what have you tried, okay? And
Yeah.
what have you tried? You might tell me that you have been trying the video marketing for a while, but you didn't have the success. So I will ask you, what do you think the problem is, okay? And what's stopping you, okay? What's stopping you from attaining that success you're looking for? So basically, I want to find out what's their pain point, okay? What they
Yeah.
have tried and what's not working for them. Then I will go from there. So basically, I would like to encourage them to share, be open with me, okay? To share what their struggles are. Because without knowing that, I don't know what would be the best solution I should recommend.
Yeah. So I always say, when you're kind of asking these questions, like, we want them to open up as much as possible, right? I always say this is like you're a doctor trying to find the right prescription for that patient, right? So, what's the main reason you even want to do that, right? Like, why do you want to build a business? And then, I peel back the layers, right? Like, for example, if someone's like, well, I just want to make more money. Okay. Well, why do you want to make more money? Well, I just want to quit my job. Well, why do you want to quit your job? The conversation just kind of goes around that, right? And then as Joshua talks about in Freedom Breakthrough is like, okay, how can we get them from hell to heaven, right? How do we get them from pain to pleasure? And I think a big part of that, Daniel, is understanding the actual product, right?
Okay, so actually Jonathan mentioned a very good point here. So there are 3 critical elements, okay, that I use. I call this is my secret to close the high ticket sales. So the number one thing you should do is you have to know your products, okay? And because without knowing your products, you actually don't know what solution you have to solve people's problem, okay? And there are 2 ways, okay, if you are promoting Freedom Breakthrough, I suggest option number 1 is that you study Jonathan's webinar, okay, to learn more about the product, make some notes so you know what's included in the course. Number 2, you can also go on YouTube, check out my review videos, or check out Jonathan's review video. So the purpose here is that you have to know the product, okay? You have to know what solutions you have in order to solve people's problems. Number 2, this is also bringing a lot of success, is that I offer my bonus, okay? I design my bonuses around the product I'm promoting. And in this case, it's Freedom Breakthrough. And for you guys, if you haven't watched Jonathan's recent video, and you go to Jonathan, the bonus pages that his top affiliates are using, so you can watch that video. And number 3 thing is that we just talked about, I'm looking for engagement, okay? I'm looking for engagement, so I actively engage with a prospect through Facebook Messenger.
Okay, here's one actually. I think that's a good question. What should a person with no sales do to get sales at the start?
If you have no sales, okay, I think there must be a reason why you don't have sales yet, okay? That could be the way you drive traffic, could be the email follow-ups you send out. So there are just too many variables, reasons, okay, why you are not getting sales. So I would suggest maybe you take a look again at your current strategies and find out which area of your business you should improve.
I think this is the way I kind of got the question, but I think he was wondering, like, how would you create content? Like, if you have 0 sales, you have, no following, how do you create content?
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's another good point I would like to mention. Okay, when you are starting out, a lot of people, including myself, I didn't have any results before. Okay, and I was hesitating to share, okay, my journey. You can simply share that what your current challenges are, or where you are going. Okay, what's your goal? Why you are doing this? What's your story? And that's the huge part you can share. Number 2, if you really want to share some results before you have your own results, you can share team results. You can share other members inside the Freedom Breakthrough community. Other people's are getting results. So you can share other people's results as the team results if you want to do so.
Here's a good question here. So when you're on Messenger, at what point do you mention your bonuses to close the sale? Great question.
That would depend. Okay, usually I will offer the bonus, okay, after I have diagnosed what their problem is. I have to make sure I have a solution I can offer to solve that problem. Then I will invite them to go to Jonathan's webinar. If you think this is for you, then just to let you know, I also have my exclusive bonuses that's going to help your journey. And here is my bonus package.
I want to take a quick example and look at your TikTok. So let's just take a look here. Let's take a look at this one right here. I just want to look at
Hey, do you want to learn how to make money on TikTok? No, I'm not talking about making money.
Okay, so that's the 10-day lead. Let me go a little bit further here. So what's your thought process as you're making content? What type of hooks are you trying to make with these type of videos? Like, what's your thought process when you start making these? How do you actually go about that?
Well, I mean, I just follow a very simple process. Okay, I would not say I'm very creative. Okay, so I will simply just follow what Jonathan was talking about in his live yesterday. So basically, there are certain creators I'm following. So I will go to their creators and try to find out what's their trending videos that got a lot of views. Then I will start from there. I just basically model other people's success, or that's where I get my ideas from. I'm gonna model that specific video that they are getting a lot of views, then I will add in my own flavor and make up my own version. Does the multi-TikTok accounts lower your views from creator to business? Okay, I'm not sure if the multi-TikTok accounts actually lower my views. Well, I was thinking about that. I have 3 TikTok accounts, so I was wondering that, because sometimes like Jonathan says, I don't get a lot of views on my videos. But the purpose for me to have separate TikTok account is that I'm promoting different programs. Okay, so I use one TikTok account to promote this program and another TikTok account to promote another program. So I try to separate them because I don't want to put all the programs in one page. Okay, I don't want to become a department store, so I use multiple TikTok accounts for that purpose.
I could kind of answer that one. Basically, the reason why people would have a business account is if you're under 1,000 followers.
Right.
A business account would allow you to put a link in under 1,000. I always suggest to try to get 1,000 followers as fast as possible and stay on the creator account. You'll typically get more reach that way. So probably okay if you go to the business account, so that just want to answer that. Here's a good question here if you want to answer that. How do you promote to the Freedom Breakthrough opt-in page, since we are trying to build our email list also, and they would have to opt in twice? Are you sending people to my opt-in page, or are we sending them to your opt-in page with the diagram you showed earlier?
For me right now, for the email follow-up sequence, an opt-in page. Okay, opt-in page, I'm sending to Jonathan's opt-in page. Okay, and which I found is working for me. Okay.
So how do you do the follow-up if you're sending them to my page? Are you going to the back office and getting the emails?
Correct. I go to the back office to pull out all the emails and put them into my email autoresponder.
I think that's all the main questions we had here. You provide a ton of value, man, and I think this is really going to help people, get their first high-ticket sales. I know it's really, really hard in the beginning when you're first starting your business because you have no momentum, and it sucks because it takes a lot to get the ball moving. So I think if you guys can hustle a little bit, have some bonuses, be willing to support people with your own coaching and just a little bit of hustle, you can get the ball moving. And then eventually, you can have passive income. You can start, just posting videos and sitting back and let everything do the work. But at first, I think you have to put in a little bit of sweat equity. So anyways, man, thank you so much for getting on. And where can we follow you at, man? Where can everyone follow you or connect with you?
Okay, basically, you can go to my YouTube channel, okay, youtube.com, okay, and you find Daniel Chou, or you search Daniel Freedom Warrior, then you can find my channel on YouTube. I will really appreciate you guys follow me on YouTube. Also, you can join my private Facebook group. So you just search, you can use this link, or you can search Freedom Warrior 2 on Facebook group. Then you can find it.
Thank you so much, brother, and you have a great day. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. I'll talk to you guys soon.